I saw a video recently and the fact that students need to the center examination. I'm not saying that you should not read. I'm an advocate for it. But what I'm saying is the way we come to tie our output to our life or our identity. Sometimes you read, sometimes you study. This is not to also excuse complacent people that just want to not read and just want to do vibes and maybe fail. That is the product of your laziness. But sometimes life happens and maybe you were sick during exam, something happened during exam, or something just happened during that period when you had that test and you could not do well. That should not mean that you should tie your identity to whatever your performance is. So that's why you should not also tie your identity to whether it's a good or it's a bad performance. Honestly, yes, you had a very good result, good for you, it's a plus for you, right? But it should not be the essence, it should not be your essence, it should not be all that it is to you. That's what I'm just saying. So you had a bad performance in this world, in this time where we throw words and label things like an average performance or an average student, for example. Yeah, oh, he's an average student, she's an average student, she's below the average and whatever. The person will now wear that identity as, oh, you're not an average student. You had an average performance in a particular course. You had an average or below average performance in a particular course, which can be changed, which you can learn from and become better at if you decide to take time. But wearing that identity is not a very good thing. And I want to tell any student, or you should share with any student that you know that don't wear the identity of being a failure or having a low performance. It can happen to anybody. And because it happened to you does not mean you cannot get back up, or does not mean that your whole life now you have failed. You're just learning, and you can learn from whatever failure that you have experienced. That it should not be your identity. Send this to a student that you know needs to hear this. So drop an advice for them. See you next Monday for another student topic.